Hello, I'm Mike Baronic, third grade teacher from West Des Moines, Iowa, and president of the Iowa State Education Association. And today we're going to begin to start to highlight some of the great things that are going on around our state and how our educators are working to engage students in the communities. Today I have with me 5 members of the Cedar Rapids Teacher Association, and I would like to have them explain a phenomenal project that they have begun and explain to us what it is that each of them have accomplished and what their future plans are. Matthew, I'll turn it over to you.
Hi, I'm Matt Brems. I'm a fifth grade teacher at Pierce Elementary in Cedar Rapids. My email address is mbrems@crschools.us. I've done a couple things for our members, the adults. I do a question of the day on our members only Facebook page. I have also organized a spirit week where we handed out $25 gift cards to people showing their school spirit or various different things like that. I also hosted last night a members Disney trivia Zoom meeting just to keep our members and their families something to do fun at home. But then I was approached right after spring break by my buddy Blake, and he had a great idea for a contest to keep kids involved. And I'm going to turn that over to Blake.
Hi guys, my name is Blake Jenna, and I'm a first grade teacher at Pierce Elementary School in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. My email address is bljenewewin@crschools.us. So what I decided to do is the week after spring break when we realized that COVID-19 was coming along, I was trying to think of ways to keep students and families engaged. And so I wanted to make sure to do a reading challenge. And so in this reading challenge, I decided to see if I could get 100 kids to read 5 books for the week. And in order to document that, I put it out on Facebook, made a video post, and then I would have parents comment on the books that their students read. So they uploaded pictures and videos. And over the course of a week, we were able to get 136 kids to read 5 books for the week. And then at the end, I did a video with my pink hair and my pink goatee. And my dad also was involved in the video as well, which was a lot of fun. The main thing now that I'm trying to do is continuing to keep students engaged through social media, doing different challenges through math and reading and science, just trying to get kids engaged, not just for my class, but for all over, because we're all kind of in the same boat right now. So Matt reached out to me and he decided he had a great idea for a challenge. And so he wanted to do something to keep the streak going. So I'll give it over to Matt.
So I was really impressed with Blake being a second-year teacher coming up with this really great idea, and I said I would keep it going. So I said, why not involve the adults too? Adults are great role models, and the more a child sees an adult reading, the more likely they are to read. So I challenged adults to read and kids to read, and if we hit our goal, which we ended up getting past our goal, we got 126 books read in 1 week. My wife actually hit me in the face on her deck with a cherry pie, which was really kind of entertaining. So after that, Blake and I were chatting with some of the other members of our staff, and we're like, hey, this is really going good. Who else wants to Emily McDonald? And I'll let Emily.
So I am Emily McDonald. I teach second grade at Pierce Elementary. My email address is emcdonald@crschools.us. So Blake and Matt messaged me and asked if I would take over the next reading challenge. I wasn't sure how many kids I would get, and I was a little out of my comfort zone. So I decided for every 10 kids that read 5 books or 10 chapters, I would get sprayed with 1 can of silly string. That way, if I had 10, I'd still get sprayed with 1. If I had 100, it'd be 10 cans. Either way, it's fun. I also wanted to highlight to parents and to families how important those memories of reading are as you get older. So I asked parents to comment with their favorite children's book. Also, as a first-year teacher, it gave me ideas for my classroom library. I ended up having 39 kids complete the challenge in a week. So I got sprayed with 4 cans of silly string. I rounded up a bit. And then 63 adults commented with their favorite memories of reading. So I got slime dumped on me. It was a lot of fun. And then I asked my buddy Paige to get involved. So Paige, take it away.
Hi, my name is Paige Barber. I'm a second year behavior focus para at Pierce Elementary. My email is pbarber@crschools.us. Yeah, so I had seen Blake and Matt and Emily do their challenges, and I was really interested in doing one as well. At this point, we've all kind of adjusted to being home in a way. We've got the packets. And so while theirs was really focused on reading, I wanted to kind of broaden that up. And so I opened mine up to just any academic work. I use social media as well. And so my thing was that if I had 50 kids do at least one piece of work or 30 minutes of physical exercise, music, art project, that I would give myself a haircut. And while my last name is Barber, I'm not a professional barber. So that's what I did. So I actually had 50 kids do it. I cut my hair this morning. It's a fresh cut. You guys are the first people to see it. Yeah, and I just, in the future, I've been doing other stuff on my social media. I've been reading books online. I've been having my own Spirit Week. I kind of moved around a lot, so I'm newer to Cedar Rapids. So I have connections to Missouri and Montana and Washington and all these other states. So it's been really interesting just seeing all these other states kind of bouncing in and coming together and supporting one another. Just re-emphasizing that our community is broader than just where we live. It's who we know. So I thought that was really important to kind of jump in and keep going with things.
And then I'm actually at a different school. My name's Rainey Miller. I teach at Nixon Elementary. I'm a K-5 science teacher. And about the same time, probably a little bit after Blake started doing his challenges, I knew our district was doing like these packets, and I was pretty sure there wasn't a whole lot of science in them. So I thought, in order to just kind of do something fun and keep kids engaged and do some engineering, I started doing science videos and challenging them to do some of the different activities, engineering challenges that I know. And the first one was actually a pirate boat. So they took a piece of aluminum foil and made a boat and then tried to sink it with treasure, or in other words, pennies. And I've been trying to release one a week, and I've had people from Minnesota reaching out to me asking if they can use the videos. I've had other teachers in our district ask me if they could use them for their classes. So I feel like it's getting out there and benefiting a lot of people.
Well, folks, I think this is just tremendous. And it just is an example of how hard all of our folks are working in our schools to make sure that students are engaged. Both certified and classified folks, as demonstrated in this video, are working collaboratively to reach out to students and families. And it sounds like people are very appreciative of this. Thank you for providing this information. I asked the folks to share with you their email addresses in case you have any questions that you would like to ask them. They said they would be happy to answer your questions and provide materials or input on suggestions or topics that you may want to get involved with. But Cedar Rapids, thank you very much for what you've been doing. Thank you for working to help all of our students and families make it through this incredibly difficult time. And I know the students are missing each and every one of you. And so this is a great way to stay in contact with them. Thank you very, very much.
You're good.